Welcome back, Halo followers. So today we got some very disappointing news. Season 2 of the Halo TV show has finished filming, which means that we're of course going to have to probably be watching this soon, which is just going to be a huge drag this year. But regardless, Season 2, what is going to be coming in it? I want to talk about when we might be expecting it, what happened in the first season, and what we know, right? Well, you see here, this is a picture of Jimmy Rings along with an actress, and she pretty much, they confirmed that they've been filming for 11 months, and, season 1 and season 2 were kind of greenlit together. So I really doubt, especially after what the showrunners said last year about how they're starting to see this as a franchise, which is like really just absurd to hear and hilarious a little bit. But that scares me because I think that they're trying to take over really the story here. But it does make me wonder exactly how screwed up season 2 is going to be, because we know that Frank O'Connor, Kiki Wolfkill, I believe Kiki Wolfkill, as well as Bonnie Ross have left 343 in the middle of filming this season 2, which is definitely going to have some influence on it, I think. We really don't know exactly their involvement other than that they were executive producers for the most part, I believe, according to Wikipedia anyway, and that they probably signed off on the script. So season 2, I'm going to guess, is probably going to be a bit better, but I really doubt the showrunners really ever at all care what we think as Halo fans and people that actually understand what Halo is. And of course, will just accept that they have a vision that they need to execute. And we'll continue to blame that Halo is not broad enough, so they will continue to water down this series into I don't know what. Anyway, so someone actually had a great theory. Master Chief or Jimmy Rings might be pregnant. That could happen in season 2. We also have, maybe he has a kid. Well, we know that his beloved passed away, spoiler, in season 1, so I think that maybe he would have to be the one that gets pregnant. Anyway, season 2 is going to show up, I think, later this year, because they just finished filming. I think editing and all the other marketing kind of stuff will probably take about 3 to 6 months, so I could see this releasing a little bit near the holidays. But they asked one of the showrunners, I believe here, showrunners, yeah, someone from Paramount Plus or something, any updates when season 2 comes out? And they said, no time soon. I'm hearing that Paramount Plus's video game adaptation is still in production with its sophomore run. Anyway, I could totally see them producing a game because they're like, wow, people really like our Halo adaptation. We should make a game based off our Halo adaptation, which I'm just terrified of that being like a reboot, because this TV show is like kind of popular apparently and people are enjoying it somewhat. I mean, it's not a complete disaster, but just a lot of wacky things happened in the first season just really turned me off from it. I don't think it was a train wreck. I think generally speaking, it was like 6 out of 10 if you're being generous. Some moments were definitely 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 moments that really did feel like Halo and were really awesome. But generally speaking, I think that it was a violation of what really Halo was. But they say in terms of what to expect from Season 2 after the big finale, there's probably going to be a big anticipation on the focus of finding the Halo rings, or just Installation 04, whatever. And that's going to be true, particularly for the Spartans to fulfill the mission to recovering the Keystones. So, they threw the Keystones in, a big MacGuffin. There's also been an argument that the series has to separate Cortana and the Master Chief for a time moving forward. So, yeah, spoilers moving forward here, although I already said some spoilers, sorry, is that Master Chief was killed, right, in the end of season 1, but now it's Cortana remotely kind of like just moving his body around. As I don't like the fact that it seems that Master Chief, he fornicated with a traitor, the Covenant woman, and that led to the destruction of Reach. Reach's location was a secret that was very important. Just like all the colony locations in the Halo universe is very secret. And the fact that all the generals are monologuing in front of this little button activation thing when they find out that she killed an entire UNSC ship with the Covenant, knowing that she's a traitor, allowed her to stand next to this little beacon that could tell the Covenant exactly where they are, because they already knew that the other Keystone would do that. blows my mind how much thoughtlessness went into this script. And they had like 260 versions of this script. I don't understand how this happened. How did they not like how did they oversee like some of the most thoughtless like things I've ever seen in any movie or series? Really, I thought that they had a lot of cool ideas. It was just like it was as if they didn't actually write 260 versions of the script. I mean, how many people signed off on this? Because it really does seem like they wrote the script in like a week and they just I don't understand. I think they had some cool ideas here. I gotta say some highlights. I am looking forward to season two because I'm joking a lot, obviously, about all this stuff, but I am somewhat a little bit looking forward to Halo stuff right now, Halo content, and that includes this TV show. And I think that maybe they've taken some things that the community has said and maybe change things a little bit. I'm hopeful and I'm ready to be surprised. I'm not just going to sign off the show completely. And of course, I'm going to watch it no matter how bad it is, right? I got to watch it, right? It's the Halo TV show. We've been waiting for this kind of stuff for years, for a decade. So I'm going to watch it, but I think season two might be a bit better than season one. I think they spent quite a lot of time and effort, even if it's a little bit like bad. I do think that they are putting a lot of effort. I think the props department nailed everything in the show. I think the CGI was pretty damn good. I mean, they have a $90 million budget again for season two, so I think that they're going to spend that very well, at least in the props department. I think everything looked so good. Honestly, I think I'd rather have some animation studio like Blur make a 90-minute Halo animation. I think that would have gone over a lot better and would have been far, far cheaper, and they would have been able to take that $90 million and gone a lot further with it. I think even a 2D animation would have been extremely awesome for the theaters, would have been, really hype right next to Mario, maybe if they did it right, could have been really awesome, but whatever. We're in this now. We got to see it through. So season two is going to have some wacky things in it, I guarantee you, just because a few of the executives are gone, like Frank O'Connor and Bonnie Ross. I don't even know if they really had much involvement other than just kind of having their names on the project, but I wonder if things are going to change and look a little bit better. And I would be really surprised and excited and open to actually being impressed and talking good about this show if they really can turn this thing around. Because the big thing that I have a problem with is that Master Chief may have just inadvertently, indirectly led to the entire destruction of Reach. 1 billion people died because he fell in love with a woman he met 6 hours ago and had to fornicate with her, which led her to getting some extra trust and leading her to the beacon that would lead the Covenant to destroy all of Reach, which we know happens in Halo lore. It's going to happen. Reach is going to be destroyed here. Just like the planet that we saw that got glass, which was really amazing in Season 1, we're going to see Reach get destroyed most likely. I would be very surprised if Reach was not destroyed. I think that there's been foreshadowing of that already, and that's a pretty huge part of Halo, right? Reach. So I am excited for the show. I'm not going to hold my breath and expect something amazing. I'm going to expect more of the same. But anyways, guys, you let me know. I'm just kind of venting and ranting now, but I'll catch you in the next one soon. Be sure to smash that like button blue if you enjoyed the rant. Peace.